Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we will learn in a digital format. And do you know who I am? I am your teacher Gunjan Saini. So today we will learn about clothes. What are clothes? Have you ever seen a house, right? And we live in house. We all live in house, right? Even animals also have certain kind of houses, right? So house, just like they protect us, similarly, clothes protect our body. Let's learn more about clothes in this chapter. So clothes are important because they protect us from heat, cold, wind and rain, right? And we can understand this point just by looking at that we wear different kind of clothes in different season, right? For winters we have different clothes, for summers we have different clothes. So clothes also make us look smart and help us feel comfortable, right? When we wear cotton clothes or good clothes, we wear comfortable, right? Now let's learn about different types of clothes and why we wear them and how we should take care of them, okay? So let's learn these things in that chapter. So firstly, let's understand the types of clothes, okay? So have you seen, you have a t-shirt, then you have a jacket also, and you have a raincoat also, right? Now you can see that there are different types of clothes. So why do you have different types of clothes? Because clothes are worn based on the seasons, okay? So let's first talk about the summer clothes. Light and cool clothes like cotton shirts, shorts and dresses, they help us to stay cool. So in winters we feel very hot, right? It's very hot outside, and that's why we like to wear cotton shirts, shorts and dresses, because they help us to stay cool, right? Now if we talk about winter clothes, right, we wear warm clothes like sweaters, jackets and woolen caps. Why? Because they keep us warm. During winters, the outside temperature is so cold that we feel so much cold, right? We want to keep always warm, and that's the reason we wear these woolen clothes. Now if we talk about the rainy season kids, right, we wear different kind of clothes in rainy season. Waterproof clothes like raincoats, gumboots, right? We wear them, right? And they keep us dry, right? So that's the reason we wear these types of waterproof clothes during rainy seasons. But in spite of this, we have special clothes also. What are those clothes? So do you wear your school uniform to the school? Yes. So your school uniform is another type of cloth. So these clothes we wear to school to look neat and feel equal, okay? The uniform looks like every person have the same uniform, right? So we wear them to look neat and also to feel equal, right? Then we have festive clothes. So do you wear different kinds of clothes when you were doing some puja, or when you were doing you were playing some holy festival, right? So kids, during festival we wear different types of clothes, right? Special clothes we wear during festivals and during celebrations. Also during work, right, there are uniforms. So have you ever seen a doctor or a nurse or a policeman or a lawyer, right? So they have all different kind of uniforms, right? And they have a very specific kind of uniform, right? So these are called the uniforms, okay? Now comes the regional clothes. So people from different regions wear different clothes. In India, if we talk about, there are different regions. At some point there is very cold, like Kashmir, right? And there are some areas where there are deserts. At some areas there are oceans, right? So based on the climate, based on the region, there are different clothes. For example, in Kashmir, Punjab, Himachal, Haryana and West Bengal. Now kids, so finally let's understand this questions that why we wear clothes, right? What's the purpose that we wear clothes? So first of all, it's for the protection. So clothes protects us from the weather and injuries, right? Just like you saw, different clothes are worn in different weathers, right? And they also protects us from the injuries. Also for modesty. So clothes cover our body parts and help us to feel comfortable in public, right? So we wear clothes to cover our body, right? We also wear them as an identity. So uniform and special clothes are worn so that we show that we do or which group we belong to, right? For example, a doctor wears a certain type of uniform, right? A white coat and a stethoscope around his neck, right? Just by looking at it, can you understand that this is a doctor? Yes, we can, right? And this gives the identity to that person. We also wear clothes for fashion. So clothes can be stylish also and help us to express ourselves, right? Now kids, do you know that in ancient days, early humans wore clothes made from leaves, animal skins and bones also. Today we have many different materials like cotton, wool, silk and synthetic fiber to make clothes. But students, earlier in ancient times when humans used to live in caves, they didn't have so many materials. They used to wear leaves from plants, the skin from animals and also the bones. So what's the takeaway from this chapter? So taking care of our clothes is important, right? We should wash our clothes regularly, fold them properly and neatly and store them properly. This helps them last longer and keep us looking tidy and smart, right? So this is how we have to take care of our clothes. Okay, so I hope this chapter is clear to you now. So based on the learning from this chapter, you have to revise and do the exercise of this chapter in your homework.